This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Xterra. It is a 2006 Nissan Xterra SE. It's a 4-liter, 4-wheel drive, the SE trim package. It has 210,064 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Phoenix. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Basically what happens is the attorneys for the insurance companies do not want the insurance company sued by whoever we sell it to, because obviously the insurance company has more money than Kinetics. So their way of divorcing this vehicle is to give it a salvage title. That way, if we sell it to you and you get killed in it or run somebody over and try to blame the car, you'll have to come to Kinetics instead of the insurance company. That won't work either, because we're not worth what the insurance companies are worth, but that's why they do it. It's all about liability. Nothing to do with the car, which is why our premiums are so high. Anyway, we bring them here, we do an inspection. This is what the inspection looks like. Runs, works, drives great. What do we have to do to it? We had to program a new key. They didn't make a key because they don't want to spend any money on the vehicle once they've recovered it. So we had to program a key, and then of course it ran great, and we got the odometer reading. Both fog lights are brand new. One was cracked, one was missing. The AC blend door actuator, which is located behind the glove box, we had to replace that. It was making a bunch of noise. And we had to replace the passenger rear plastic step in the rear bumper. See the step on the driver's side? On the passenger side, it was missing. My guys tell me the tire monitor light is on. Not ever worth dealing with them. The only time it's worth dealing with them is if you go and buy new tires, like Discount Tires. They charge $35 for a new monitor. And they can calibrate them. Otherwise, you just take that shot. Otherwise, you're just chasing. It's one of those things that, you know, we went 120 years without them. We could probably survive without them with our eyeballs looking at tires. Anyway, I'm going to walk around this guy. There's high-speed rock chips, which obviously a little touch-up paint would fix if you wanted to. It's actually a really good-looking rig. It's actually a twin to one we sold about 2 weeks ago that was a 2-wheel drive. Same miles and everything. These things run forever. It's kind of interesting. Some vehicles are just good at that, and some are not. This one is very good at it. This make and model likes to run for a long time. It also has a really nice Carfax, which I'll show you. I'm going to walk around it. Like I said, I'll point at stuff that looks like you might want to look at it closer in the photo gallery. If I see it in this walk around, this step was replaced. It was just missing. I don't know if somebody just stole it when they stole the car, but it was missing. In the Carfax, you'll see they say right rear damage. That was missing. That might be it. There's also a little bit of a ding in this bumper right here, so maybe that's it. I don't know. Let me open up the lift gate. I'm going to show you the Kelley Blue Book first. There's the Kelley Blue Book for an Xterra SE with 210,064 miles. Typical listing price would be $5,100 with a range of $3,700 to $5,600. Okay. Here's the Carfax. Okay. There's the VIN. Basically, Carfax blends the Carfax and the Kelley Blue Book, and they come up with a value of $4,560 is what it would be worth, based on the theft history, based on its service history, everything else, and blending that with the Kelley Blue Book. Okay. So here we go. There's the VIN, branded title, salvage. That's because it was a stolen car. I already explained that. Damage reported. Explained that already. We did this Carfax 12.3, which is about an hour ago. This is a brand new Carfax here. Nothing going on there. Really nice surfaces on this thing. Super long Carfax, which sometimes is terrible, sometimes is good. And this one, it's good. So obviously, it had a nice life for quite some time. And really, these things are pretty tough. They don't really require that much servicing, but it says here damage to right front. I don't see anything up there. That might be the The missing fog light was on the right front, and the left front had a little hole in it, so we replaced them both. But maybe that was it. When they say damage report, it doesn't mean accident, by the way. If it's an accident, they'll say accident damage. Let's see. Usually, when they report damage, they're trying to get some money from their insurance company. The insurance company says no, and then they regret doing it because it goes on their Carfax. Which is why you don't report stuff unless you're really serious. 10/9 of 19, stolen. 10/15, so 6 days is all it was gone. It was recovered. See where it says damage to right rear? That's probably that bumper ding and the missing step, I'm assuming. Here's the title. There's the VIN. It was Geico Insurance. It was issued to Geico Insurance 11/7 of 2019, and it was signed over to Wheel Kinetics 11/18 of 19. They didn't have keys, so they didn't know the miles, so that's why that's there. And that's that. Okay. So you got all that stuff. Let's see what else we got. We got an extra set of like rubber mats that are Nissan also. Got one of these little pool cover deals here, right? I guess that would go right in there. Hide your cargo, right? All right, let me fire this guy up and we'll go under the hood real quick. 210,064 miles. You've got, see that TPMS sensor on there, the tire sensor? We just don't even deal with those things. It always ends with just really being annoyed. Chasing and chasing and chasing for something that we shouldn't have never started chasing. All right, there's your VIN on the hood, so you know it's the original hood. There you go. We had to repair a tear on the outside of this driver's seat. I know that. Just a little, like a little stitch by our interior, our mobile interior guy. It was just starting to tear there, but other than that, if you want to fold the seats forward, I guess you do it like this. I'm not sure. God dang it. One-handed, it's impossible. But it should fold forward, then obviously the rear folds forward, and that's that. Let's see if I can do it with my left hand instead. A little more coordinated. There you go, like that. And then you go, where is the thing? Oh, here it is. See that? That pulls forward like that. There we go. Show you what the roof looks like here. People are asking me why I'm buying, high mile gas vehicles. We do a lot of diesel trucks, a lot of expensive stuff. Basically, my children are both teenagers. They're both teenage drivers, and their friends need cars. So, there you go. I get hit up all the time for cars for kids, so we have sort of a little discount row. There's quite a few like that. Lexus is, I don't know, like $4,000, and the 4Runner's like $6,000, and this thing's like $4,000. I mean, so I needed to get some cars to satisfy the needs. Door locks of some kids. Anyway, there was a tear right here that he sewed up. Obviously, it's a little frayed right there, but that would be to be expected. There's your tilt wheel, right? Let's see. What else do I need to test? Mirrors, out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Let me tilt this wheel back down. Get a seatbelt on. We got radio band. Radio works. MP3 capable, 6-disc changer. Let's see what else we got going on there. Some air, huh? That was the heater. There we go. Already cold. Perfect. And there was a bunch of noise coming from the blend door back here that we replaced, that actuator. Alright, so everything works there. Well, you know what? Let's try the radio.
So let me get this straight. Trump
Steering
put
controls.
Paris on.
There's the steering controls. Station change, volume, blah, blah, blah. Everything works fine there. Let's see, we have cruise control right here. On and off, right? All right, let me put it in neutral. Let's go to, you gotta push in and then slide down to 4 low, right? Now we're in 4. See where it says 4 low and all the wheels are engaged there? All right. Let's drive in 4 low. That's definitely 4 low. I can feel the low gearing. In reverse in 4 low. Neutral. Push in. Now we're to 4 high. 4 low goes away, but the wheels still indicate, right? So now we're in 4 high. All right, that's 4 high. In reverse now in 4 high. Perfect. Neutral. Back to 2-wheel drive. Now you see it's just in the rear wheels, right? All right. All right, let's go for a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this vehicle home, you will have to have plates and insurance. We can get neither on a salvage title. We have to take this vehicle to the level 3 inspection, which is the police. They give us an inspection. We take the current salvage title and the level 3 inspection down to motor vehicles and get a restored salvage title. At that point, we can issue you plates and you can get insurance. Obviously, both are mandatory. We charge $200 to do that before you come here to drive it home, or if you want us to do it before it ships out, okay? Then there's a $250 dock fee, and there's taxes. Taxes are whatever your state tax rate is, plus our city of 2.6%. So if you come here to drive it home, you'll pay your state plus our city, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're obligated to pay is agreed upon price. There's no tax, no dock fee, nothing, unless you tell us in the emails back and forth, which are very easy to do, that you want us to restore the title. That'll add $200 to it and we'll get it done for you. If you do pay by wire and ship out of state, once we receive full payment, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. All right, so you'll be able to see everything immediately. You will have the vehicle shipped to you. I will have already put the title in the mail. Generally, almost every time that beats the vehicle there. Once your shipper shows up with the Xterra, you'll take the title you already got in the mail and go get plates. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, early on in the email process, let Joey know. Joey's in charge of our shipping, and he will help you get that done. You're welcome to do it on your own, but Joey's really good at it, and if you need some help or some advice or anything, let him know, okay? What else? Last part, deposit. $500 deposit. Please get your deposit in. This is, anything under 10 grand seems to go really fast. This will be way under 10 grand, so it could go really quickly, and it's 4-wheel drive. So please make sure that you get your deposit in so that you can have the vehicle instead of wait for the vehicle, okay? What else? I had to beat that light there. Peppy little vehicle, huh? Runs good, this thing. Thing runs great. Tranny shifting perfect. Nice. Anyway, last part of the video. I always say this on every single vehicle, never singling out any vehicle, okay? We don't have salesmen, we don't have bottled water with our name on it, we don't have a lounge to hang out in all day, we don't have a beautiful zip code with the mall right next to us like the auto mall here does. You know, don't have a lounge and, you know, all that crap they have at Precision Toyotas or Watson Chevrolets or any of the other places that they have that stuff. They know at the auto mall that if you bought this vehicle from them and something broke, that you'd be back to get it fixed. We know that too, and we know that the difference between us and them is they charge for that also in the price, and we don't, because we're not fixing this car. This car will break. Just like all the cars that are in this wreck yard, like every car we're passing, it will break, okay? We don't know when. We know what we have right now. We have a hell of a nice running vehicle, strong motor, good tranny, runs great, but it will break. When is the question. If it breaks the day you get it, or something breaks on it that you don't want, that you don't want to replace yourself, you're probably buying the wrong vehicle. You need to buy something with warranty, because we're not writing a check for anything at any time. That is how we operate. We've done it for 13 years now, and people understand. To keep the prices down, you knock those 5 things out that they charge you for at the auto mall, and you get a reasonably priced car. And then you throw in the fact that it's a salvage title, and you get a lot of money off, okay? So you got to take with a little bit of bad with a lot of good, okay? So just recognize that, and everything will be fine. This is a nice rig for the money. You can't beat it. Anyway, I think I'm just about out of time on this video. Let's see if I can make it into the yard before I have to turn it off. But this road is horrible that we're on right now, and it runs great. I mean, beautiful, beautiful running rig. All right, open the fence. Boom, boom, boom. We are home. And there you go. Thank you for your time.